Good evening, everybody. How are you guys all doing? Hope you've all had a fantastic week. Hope you've all had a good day, and I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday evening. As you guys know, 2 weeks ago, it was my birthday. It was a very big birthday for me, and everybody knows how much of a fan I am of Formula One. I mean, I absolutely love Formula One. And for my birthday, we decided to go-karting, and obviously since then I've decided to take on go-karting on a professional level, and I've decided that go-karting is going to be the avenue that I am going to be going down as a potential brand new career for myself, and potentially going to try and get involved on a professional level as well. And obviously, go-karting isn't easy. Like, it is a very tough sport to get in, but it can open up a load of doors and a lot of different avenues for your guy's future. As you know, a lot of the current Formula One drivers on the grid took up go-karting to obviously get onto the Formula One grid. You've got George Russell, Alex Albon, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton. The list of names goes on in Formula One about how they managed to get onto the grid. And obviously, since I've gone go-karting, I've decided to take it on a professional level, and I'm going to try and get involved in some go-karting leagues as well, and try and get myself on a professional front. So we are going to reveal a very special unboxing reveal that I've been keeping secret for a very long time. I've been keeping this for a very long time, and I haven't really told you guys what it's about, but I've been keeping this to myself to really surprise everybody on my TikTok channel. So if you are new, smash that like button, please drop me a follow, would really appreciate it. And obviously, because it was my birthday last week, because 2 weeks ago it was my birthday, and obviously I was celebrating a very big birthday, I've decided to treat myself to something that is going to be part of my TikTok live content for my Formula One streams with my Max Verstappen and my Charles Leclerc driver careers. But because I'm going to now take up go-karting on a professional level, I've decided to treat myself to something extremely special, which is going to be part of the live content on here, but it's also going to help me when I decide to take up go-karting on a professional level, so I can get into go-karting leagues, go-karting championships, and I'm also going to try and get involved more in different sports, which can open up different avenues when you start professional go-karting. So, as I had a lot of birthday money, and to be fair, I had a shitload of birthday money, I'm not going to lie, the amount of money, presents and gifts that people got me was absolutely amazing. Like, I've received some of the best ever birthday presents and gifts from my friends that I never ever thought I would receive ever in my life. So with the money that I had left over, and the money that I had saved up for myself, and the money that I got for my birthday, I've decided to treat myself to something very cool, and I hope you guys are going to love it. If you're new, smash that like button. Please drop me a follow. Would really appreciate it. Formula One is a big impact on my life. Like, I never used to like Formula One ever in my life. I never used to like the sport. I never really understood it, and I didn't really know what it was about until Sebastian Vettel won his first Drivers' World Championship with Red Bull. When he won his first Drivers' World Championship with Red Bull, it really got me into Formula One. And as you know, Sebastian Vettel has won 4 Drivers' World Championships. And since then, my love for Formula One and the motorsport industry is starting to grow even more. So, as Sebastian Vettel is quite a big influence, one of my heroes, one of my role models, and one of the inspirations in my life, since he's won those 4 Drivers' World Championships, and since I've decided to take up professional go-karting, in which I'm hoping it's going to open a few more doors, and different avenues in my life as well. When you take up go-karting, you need the right equipment, the right protection, and the right things to go on to a professional level. There's certain rules and regulations you have to abide by, and obviously you need the right protection to protect your body, including your head. So, with the birthday money I had left over from my birthday 2 weeks ago, which was a massive, massive birthday, to be fair, massive shout out to everybody that came and got me all the gifts and all the presents. They were absolutely fantastic. So, with the birthday money I've had left over, and you guys probably ain't going to believe what I've actually treated myself to, if we want to go go-karting on a professional level and we want to get involved in leagues and involved in go-karting championships, what do you need to protect your head? What do you need to protect your head? You need a helmet. You need a helmet to protect your head from any severe injuries or knocks if you're going to go go-karting on a professional level in a professional go-karting league. And again, we all know this certain equipment is not cheap. Trust me, this isn't cheap. But of the birthday money I had left over, I've decided to get myself one, and I ordered it last Thursday, last Friday. I decided to treat myself to this specific protection that you need for your head. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I've got and what I've decided to treat myself to if I want to go professional go-karting, get involved in leagues, get involved in go-karting championships. Hopefully, we are going to be going go-karting very, very soon again because we've got another birthday in my family next month. We are on about going go-karting again. So I've decided to treat myself to something that hopefully is going to open up a few more doors and a few more avenues for me. And hopefully I'm going to try and get involved on the professional status of go-karting. So I'm going to show you what I've got. And to be honest with you, I can't really believe what I'm going to show you. That's what she said. I can't believe what I'm really about to reveal on my channel today. This is absolutely crazy. Like, this is beyond unbelievable what I'm about to reveal to you live on my TikTok this evening. This is a big, big moment for this channel. A big, big moment for this community. And it's going to change the dynamics of everything for the TikTok content's future, as well as my gaming, as well as the go-karting that I'm going to be doing as well on a professional note. So, with the birthday money I had left over, we have decided, and I can't believe I'm actually going to reveal what I'm about to show. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing my Formula One racing helmet. Introducing my Formula One racing helmet. Do you guys like it? I mean, do you guys love this? This is my Formula One go-karting racing helmet that I brought from Bell Helmets. This is my Formula One go-karting racing helmet. And if we're going to get involved in future go-karting championships and professional go-karting in leagues, and obviously as part of my TikTok content that I do with my Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc driver careers, we are going to need a helmet, aren't we? We are going to need a helmet for that content. We're going to need that helmet for go-karting. If we want to get involved in a league and involved in go-karting championships, we are going to need a helmet. So, what do you think of this bad boy? What do you think of this bad boy? I mean, it looks sick, doesn't it? I mean, it looks very, very sick. I'm not going to lie, it looks absolutely sick. And the reason I chose Bell Helmets, to be fair, they do all the sizes. You've got small helmets, medium, large, extra large, extra, extra large, and you've got extra, 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 extra large helmets to suit you guys, to make sure that you've got the right size helmet for you to use. So, this is my Formula One helmet. And the reason I chose this helmet is, again, Sebastian Vettel has inspired me with the colour combination helmet he had at Ferrari. When Sebastian Vettel joined Ferrari and he left Red Bull, if anybody can remember, Sebastian Vettel had the German flag going right from the bottom here of the helmet, and it went right over the top. So the reason I've chose this helmet and the specific colours that it comes with is the fact that it hasn't just got red, black, yellow and white. We've got two different nationalities of countries on this one helmet. We have got two nationalities and two nations on one helmet. We've got Germany and we've also got Belgium, because you've got black, yellow and red on the German flag, but also the Belgian flag as well. So this is what my helmet looks like. This is what my helmet looks like. And this is what we're going to be using for professional go-karting and in leagues, in championships. And we're also going to be using this on my F125 content live streams on TikTok as well. So what do you guys think? Like, this is what it actually looks like. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Do you like the colours? What do you think of it? How much do you think I paid for it, by the way? I bet nobody can actually guess in the live chat how much this actually is. I bet nobody can actually guess how much this helmet actually is. The place I got it from is called Bell Helmets. If you type in Bell Helmets in Google, it will come up straight away as the first search result on Google. So Adam has said 1,200. John has said 200. Adam has said again 1,200. If I told you, with the birthday money I had left over, this helmet only costs 180 quid. This helmet only costs 180. So that's what the back of the helmet looks like. That's what the one side of the helmet looks like. That's the other side. And then obviously you've got the top of the helmet as well. And if you flip this switch here, you can actually let in air into your helmet. You can actually let in air. So there's a cool slot here that you can open up, which will let cool air inside your helmet. So this is why I picked this helmet. Obviously, you've got the visor as well. You've got the visor that comes up like that. So obviously the visor opens up like that, so you can see in and out of it. Obviously, when you're racing on go-karts and professional go-karting championships and leagues and everything, this visor has to be down at all times. This visor has to be down at all times for your protection, so nothing can hit your eyes or go into your eyes when you're on a go-kart track, in racing leagues, in championships, on a normal go-kart track. It only costs 180 quid, and people are probably going to think this costs the absolute earth to buy. Do you prefer clear or tinted visor? To be fair, I think I would prefer a clear visor, because obviously, because I wear glasses, my vision would then get affected. So I've gone with the clear visor on the helmet, to be fair. I've gone with the clear visor. So because I have to wear glasses 24/7 out and about and inside the house and outside of the house, I've gone with the clear visor so I can see in and out the helmet, because obviously my eyes are that bad now, so I need my glasses on at all times. So that is what it looks like inside the helmet. I mean, that's what it looks on the inside. That's what it looks like. Obviously, it's clear inside. But again, the reason I picked this helmet, I mean, I've been looking at helmets for a very long time, to be fair. Like, I've been looking at helmets for God knows how long. Like, I've been looking over the last year, and I've been looking over the last couple of months as well. So I've decided to treat myself one, because it was my big birthday 2 weeks ago. I like it, says Liam. You can see it for motorbikes. You can use it for motorbikes too. Exactly. You can use this for motorbikes. You can use this for mopeds. And you can use this for go-karting. You can use it for championships. You can use it for you can use it out and about as well if you really want to use it when you're out on your bike or something like that. So you rally racing, yeah, exactly. Please smash that like button. Please drop a follow. Would really appreciate it. I want to know what you guys think of it. Do you think that is money well spent? Because again, the reason I've picked it is because of the inspirations of maybe not bicycle. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you've probably got a lot more protection on a bike now, a normal bicycle, with this on. You've probably got a lot more protection, to be honest with you. You've probably got a lot more protection than a normal standard bike helmet. You've probably got a lot more protection. And this is why I've also brought it, but I'm going to be using it on my F125 content as well. Like, I'm going to be using this on my F125 content. So I can't wait to actually start. Do you want to see me put this on? I mean, I'm guessing you guys are going to say yeah, because you know you like my content, apparently. Do you want to see me put this bad boy on? Do you want to see me put this bad boy on? I mean, again, how it fits me is quite unbelievable. I'm probably going to have to take my glasses off. I didn't really think of that. But again, this is what it's like with it on. This is what it's like with it on. I mean, to be fair, that actually looks pretty cool. And I can't really put my fucking glasses on, which is a big problem. I didn't really think about this because it's quite a big helmet, to be fair. Are you going to make it make it into simulation? Yeah, I mean, suppose we can get into simulation racing as well. This is going to open up a lot of brand new doors, a lot of brand new avenues, because that is what it's like on. That is what it's like. So I've got plenty of protection and I can still see, which again is a massive bonus. But the problem is I can't see the live chat without my glasses on. So I'm going to really try to get my glasses back bloody on. If I can. And to be fair, I actually can. I actually can get my glasses on. And that is what it's like with the visor on. Again, to be fair, thought about wearing contactlessness. Are you going to try and make it simulation? Yeah, I'm going to try and make it into simulation. Yeah, I'm going to try and make it into simulation. But again, because my visor heats up, because this visor heats up, I'm probably going to keep this off. I'm going to potentially keep this visor off when I'm racing actually on my games. Because obviously, it's just a lot easier for me to see in and out of. So that is what it's like with it on. That is what it's like with it on. So that is what the helmet is like with it on. Again, it is not easy to get on and off, I would say. Like, it's not easy to get this helmet off. And it's not easy to get this helmet on. You've really got to push down on the helmet to make sure that it actually fits your head. Time for a snood? Yeah, we actually have got one. We actually do have a go-kart in Balaclavas, what we got given for free when it was my birthday last week. So that is what the helmet looks like. That's the front of it. That's the side of it. And that's the other side. Obviously, that is what it looks like in the inside of the helmet as well. But yeah, like, it's only 180 quid. Like, if you want a really good racing helmet, I massively recommend Bell helmets. Like, I massively recommend Bell helmets to you. Because the thing is, they're cheap. They're not too expensive. I mean, the most expensive on their website was like 700 quid. And to be fair, as soon as I saw this helmet, it really caught my eye straight away. It really caught my eye because of the combination of colours as well. Like, I had to pick the white, the red, the yellow and the black because you've got the Germany flag and you've also got the Belgium flag on it as well. And because Sebastian Vettel at the time had a Ferrari helmet which was exactly the same colour, it was a white helmet, but he had the German flag going right over the top and right over the front of his helmet. That is what has inspired me to pick this helmet. So this is why I brought it in the first place. And I used the birthday money I had left over to buy it. And to be fair, I've still got birthday money left. So I'm not really going to go and spend the rest of that money yet until I see something really nice. I mean, the next thing I'd probably get would be some proper racing gloves. I'm going to try and get an F1 overall if I can as well. And Liam says it looks sick. Appreciate that, buddy. But yeah, that is what the helmet looks like. Again, 180 quid well spent. And it even comes, like, it's not just the helmet that comes on its own. You've even got the Bell bag to come with it as well. You've even got the Bell bag for the helmet to go in after as well. So that is also why I chose Bell helmets to buy the helmet from. I mean, I've been looking at helmets for the last, as my mates know, I've been looking for helmets over the last year and the last couple of months. And because I had birthday money left over, I've decided to treat myself to a helmet because I've always wanted one. So what I am going to try and do next, I'm going to try and get this helmet on with my glasses on. Because that's the big problem. When you've got glasses and you need to wear glasses 24/7, getting a helmet on and off is going to be a challenge. So I don't know how easy this is going to be. I am going to put the visor up though, because to be fair, I mean, I need to get my glasses on an actual good state for they actually don't fucking fall off. I mean, I can get them on. I can get them on. I think. I mean, it's actually quite difficult, to be fair. It's actually quite difficult, to be fair, to get them on without actually having to take them off. Again, that's the thing I didn't really think of. That's the thing I didn't really think of when I brought this helmet. Was I going to be able to get this helmet on without my glasses being on? That's the only thing I haven't really thought of. But again, I think we can get it on. Like, I think we can get it on. As long as my glasses don't break, all right. Yeah, it's actually quite... It will be tight for the first bit of owning it. Yeah, exactly. The helmet is going to be tight. Exactly. Completely agree with that. The helmet is going to be really, really tight. Because it's first owned, the head's got to get used to the helmet being on. But that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. And again, that's what it looks with the visor on. That is what it's like with visor off. So it does look pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. And again, I can still get my glasses on. So again, it's just moving your glasses about a little bit. As long as you don't break, well, good. To be fair, we can actually still get my glasses on. So what we're going to have to do, if we do our F125 streams, we are going to have to obviously put the helmet on first, then put the glasses on second, to obviously to make sure that I can actually see the live chat and that I can actually see the comments. So we are going to be using this on my F125 content. What I'm also going to be doing, because we're going to be going go-karting again in the next couple of weeks, me and a couple of my friends, hopefully we're going to be able to sort that out, by the way, because it's not proving very easy at the moment. We are going to try and get that sorted, so I'm going to try and get more involved in go-karting on a professional front. I want to try and get involved in some championships as well, so that's the next thing, what I want to do as well, because I brought this helmet. So hopefully this is going to open up a few more doors, a few more avenues for me, because obviously life isn't easy. Like, life is never easy. I mean, you can get loads of kit, merchandise, helmets to obviously suit your needs and what you need if you want to open up a few more doors and a few more avenues for you in your life. And I'm hoping by going go-karting professionally and try and get involved in some tournaments and competitions and maybe a proper go-karting league, hopefully with the equipment I start buying, it's going to open up a few more avenues for me. And that's what I'm really hoping with this helmet I bought today. Well, last week, and it obviously came today. This is what I'm hoping is going to be opening up a few more avenues for me. Because obviously life isn't easy. Life isn't easy. Like, it never is easy. Hopefully with this helmet that we brought today, it opens those doors up, because look what it's done for the likes of George Russell, Alex Albon, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, Oscar Piastri. All those drivers on the current F1 grid would have come through go-karting. It does feel quite claustrophobic, I'm not going to lie. That's another thing. It does feel quite claustrophobic, to be fair. When you've got the helmet on, it does feel like you're in a massive elevator full of packed full of people. So again, I mean, you've also got this as well. You've also got a little air slot here that gives you air through the helmet, so it goes right up here as well. So that's also a bonus. And yeah, like, I do really like the helmet. I mean, for 180 quid, with the birthday money I got, I mean, it actually looks very, very nice. And I mean, it's good for the money. Like, helmets can cost 6, 7, 800, 900, £1,000. That's how expensive Formula One has got since the impact of the sport getting bigger and bigger. You are seeing an increase of prices of stuff that is going up quite dramatically. So stuff is going up massively at the moment. We know what F1 is doing. The increase of its popularity is seeing an increase in prices of racing boots and helmets and balaclavas and snoods, overalls, gloves. Like, that's because Formula One is having a massive, massive impact on people's lives. And with this helmet, I mean, the reason, again, I bought it is because obviously it's got the German and the Belgian flags on it. And so as soon as I saw this helmet, I absolutely fell in love with it. And for 180 quid, it's not too shabby. And you've got proper protection on there as well. You've got proper protection on it as well. And I think for me, even if you're out on a normal standard bicycle, I would even recommend just buying one of these. I would recommend just buying one of these, to be honest with you. Because at the end of the day, you've got more protection. And if you fall off your bike and you hit your head, then you've got more protection. Your head's going to be well more protected than your standard bicycle helmet that you can get from like Halfords and stuff like that. I would go to Bell Helmets. They're called Bell Helmets. It's got the logo officially on the front of the helmet. If you go to Bell Helmets, they've got motorcycle helmets. They've got proper track day helmets. But obviously, this is the standard Formula One racing helmet for go-kart and for proper Formula One as well. So this helmet will protect you a lot more than your standard Halfords helmet now. I'm not saying Halfords is a bad manufacturer, but again, because you've got these type of helmets on Bell, you've got a lot more protection from your head getting seriously injured, your head taking a really, really bad knock. I probably wouldn't wear this out because I would fear this would get nicked off me, because obviously that would be 180 quid down the drain and you don't want that going walkies. And again, it feels nice to actually have a helmet. It actually feels really nice. I mean, I've gone with the clear visor because obviously I have to wear glasses 24/7. So that's inside the house at all times and outside the house at all times as well, because my eyes are really, really bad now. That's down to all my gaming, to be fair. I probably do way too much gaming because of how bad my eyes have got now. But that's my own fault. Because also I used to game quite a lot when I was younger. And obviously I'm still gaming now. And obviously these are brand new glasses. I haven't had these I've not had these glasses for like 2 weeks yet. So it's like £50 for the coloured font. Exactly. And to be fair, I don't actually think I need a proper, because look, I've been given a blackout visor, and I've been given the standard one as well. So I've been given 2 free visors as well included in the price. And again, you are going to have to pay a bit for delivery. Like, because this helmet was 180 quid, you are going to find yourself paying a little bit more for delivery. And to be fair, I thought it was going to be at least 20, 30 quid on top. But to be fair, it only costs about 7 quid delivery. I mean, £7 is actually quite reasonable, especially for like a helmet like this. I would have thought 20, 30 quid easy. But £7 off Bell Helmets is actually very, very good. And I'm hoping if we can get go-karting a bit more, get involved in some championships, some races, some tournaments and some competitions. Obviously, me and a few mates are going to try and go-karting in a few weeks. We've just got to try and sort out some kind of transport, because that seems to be the bugbear at the moment, is sorting out transport, getting down there and getting back, because obviously we're trying to go there by coach and we're getting absolutely like ripped off for prices. Like, we're getting charged 300-400 quid upwards just to go there and to get back home. And the excuse I'm hearing now is because of the fuel's going up. And I get the fuel is going up, and I get the price of fuel is not cheap now. But at the end of the day, they can't really put that on people, because that's not their fault. Like, that's not their fault. At the end of the day, fuel is expensive because of the reasons what's happening in the world. So that's not really our fault. So we've got the problem of getting there and back. And to be honest with you, we haven't found a solution yet, but I'm trying to hope a solution is going to pop up in the next 2 weeks or so, because we bloody need one, because we have got an event actually provisionally booked. And I was planning to use this helmet when we go down there. I was planning to use this helmet, but at the moment, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to use it unless a solution pops up. But again, for 180 quid, this is probably a £300, £400, £500 helmet. I mean, they do another one like this helmet, but they do it with orange, blue and black. And I was looking at that one as well, because, you know, Lando Norris, McLaren colours are on there. You've got Alpine colours on there as well. But again, I went with this because obviously you've got the German and Belgian flag on. Sebastian Vettel had a similar helmet when he was at Ferrari. He had the German flag go right from here, right round to the back of the helmet here. So he had the German flag on it. And as soon as I saw it, I knew that was going to be the helmet for me. I knew this was going to be the one that I was going to buy. And because I had the birthday money left over, I couldn't say no. I couldn't really turn this down. And I'm really, really hoping now we've got it, we are going to use it a lot more. And to be fair, it's going to be tight when wearing it at first. It is going to be tight because this is an extra large helmet. This is an extra large helmet, to be fair. So it may look big and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I think it is money well spent. And if you've got birthday money, or if you've got any money spent and you're looking for a helmet yourselves, go and type in Bell helmets on Google. They will come up and pop up straight away on the search engine. Go on there and look at these helmets, because for 180 quid, it's not bad money. It's not bad investment. And again, you've got to treat these helmets with respect. If you treat it with respect, it will treat you with respect. As long as you maintain it and look after it and keep it in a safe location, you should be okay. You should be okay. And again, I know now that my head is basically got a lot more protection. My head is going to have a lot more protection with this helmet on. Again, to be fair, I could use this out and about on a normal bike. I could use this helmet out and about on a normal bike. But again, this is a 180 quid helmet, and if people see this, they're going to want it. They're going to want to nab it. So I basically wouldn't use this out and about, and I wouldn't let a lot of people know that you've got one, because they know you've got one, they're then going to want one themselves. But to be fair, 180 quid doesn't seem bad investment. Again, what I probably would have liked, where you've got the white bits on the helmet, I probably would have gone with a red or a black to make it look like a proper Ferrari helmet. But then you're probably going to look at 300-400 quid on top for just this main helmet itself. And I mean, for 180 quid, it's actually good. And you've got actually a very reasonable strap. You've got a really reasonable strap here. So you've got even more protection. I mean, you've got even more protection. This bugger doesn't come off. And to be fair, it shouldn't come off. Like, it shouldn't come off. You should be absolutely fine in terms of your head being protected. And if you get into a crash on a go-kart track or a go-karting event, your head's going to be well protected. Your head is going to be well protected. Again, because motorsport at the end of the day are taking more steps in the right direction to make sure that that Formula 1, Formula E, IndyCar is a more safer sport for everyone to be in. Because obviously we've seen a lot of crashes over the years. I mean, there's been a lot of fatalities in sport, especially in Formula 1 with Ayrton Senna, Jules Bianchi, Ratzenberger, and then you had that fatality in the race that Max Verstappen was participating in last week. They're trying to take right steps in the right direction to make sure that motorsport is getting safer by the minute. Obviously, it is the risk these drivers take. It is the risks that these guys take to be on the track. But again, we are slowly but surely starting to see a difference of safety being upped a lot more than what it used to be. Because back in the day, we didn't have halos on Formula 1 cars. We didn't have them on Indy cars. We didn't have them on Formula E cars. But now there's a lot more protection for the head. And I think eventually it will come into go-karting as well. I think go-karting eventually will go down to a slimmer model or a slimmer body of a go-kart. They will start to slim it down so where you're a lot more lower to the ground on your go-kart, and they'll then put halos in. Because you can get injured on a go-kart track. You can go into walls. You can go into barriers. So I think eventually you are going to see go-karting bring halos into the system as well. So they'll have to completely redesign how a go-kart looks as well. So I think that's the way motorsport is starting, the direction motorsport is starting to go down. But I couldn't say no to this helmet. Like, I couldn't say no to this helmet because, again, as soon as I saw it, I absolutely fell in love with it. Like, the colour combination is absolutely sick. You've got Man United colours on there. You've got Ferrari colours on there. I mean, it's a typical... I would basically say this is a typical Ferrari helmet. Like, I would say, looking at it from all angles, I mean, you've got Ferrari colours. I mean, you've even got the Egyptian flag as well on the back. You've even got the Egyptian flag as well, which looks pretty cool as well. And then you've got the German flag. You've got the Belgian flags. You've got 3 different nationalities and 3 different countries on one single helmet. And you've got these as well. You've got these little slots here that give you air through your helmet. Like, I mean, how cool is that? I mean, I would say money well spent. I would say massively, massively money well spent. And at the end of the day, there's a lot more air to breathe through these helmets as well. And again, you've got the gaps there. You've even got the gaps here, which let in air to the helmet. So you're going to be able to breathe out air and breathe it in through all the functions that this helmet actually provides you. So again, for 180 quid, it's not a bad investment. Like, it's not a bad investment. Like, it's pretty sick that we've got a helmet as good as what this bad boy looks. I mean, it looks very, very sexy. I mean, I'm not going to lie. This looks sexy. I'm not going to lie to you. Even I'm liking this helmet and thinking, wow, we actually might be going places with it. We might actually be going places. And again, if you get into go-karting, the doors it could open for you and avenues you never thought might be possible might now actually be there. Again, look what it's done for Formula 1. A lot of those drivers would not be on the grid now without go-karting. They wouldn't be on the grid as of today if go-karting wouldn't have come into their lives. If they didn't, we probably wouldn't see a lot of these drivers on the grid. And they've done this through go-karting to get there. They've got their driving licenses for Formula 1. They've earned their licenses through their go-karting because they've been good enough to get into... Because, you know, this can open doors up to Formula 3. This can open doors up to Formula 2. And it can certainly open doors up to Formula 1. But it's a lot of steps before you get there. Like, it's a lot of steps before you get there. You're never guaranteed to get an F1 like that. You've got to prove it. You've got to prove that you're good enough. And again, you've got to show it on the track what skills you've got. Because again, the competitiveness of Formula 1 is literally up there now. The competitiveness is literally up there. So at the end of the day, that bad boy looks very sexy. I mean, this bad boy looks very, very sexy. I mean, even I like this helmet. Like, I didn't imagine it being this good. Like, I never imagined it being this good. I never thought by buying this helmet, I would never known it was going to be as good as what this looks right now. It is very, very sexy. And again, you've got extra visors included in your purchase. I mean, you can't go wrong. Like, you really, really can't go wrong. And again, like, we have to look after it. You have to maintain it. You have to make sure that it's getting looked after properly. Because you don't want to be in a few weeks' time having to go and buy then another helmet because this one's been trashed or thrashed about with. But again, it's the risk I'm now starting to take. It's the risks that we have to start taking in life. Because if you don't take a risk, then you're going to be settled in your ways. You're never going to be able to progress. So again, with this helmet, I'm really, really hoping that this is going to open up a few more doors. Like, I'm really, really hoping I can get into go-karting professionally, into some tournaments, into some championships. I'm really hoping this is going to open some doors up, because if it doesn't, then it's 180 quid down the drain. But we are going to try and go karting in a couple of weeks, but we just need to sort out the transport. So hopefully this bad boy will make its debut. Hopefully this bad boy here will make its debut, because it is a very, very lush helmet. I mean, I can't really complain. And I like what they've done with the back of the helmet there as well. I love what they've done here as well. And again, just look at the top of it. I mean, look at the top of it. Look around the sides. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, they've got the colour combination on this helmet absolutely down to a T. And then you've got the sponsor here, Bell here. You've got Bell there. And you've also got Bell literally on the front of the helmet as well. So, again, with the birthday money I had left over, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, I love what they've done here as well. I love what they've done here with the colour combinations as well. The red, black and the yellow. And the white as well. It feels like you're in. It feels like you're at Ferrari. Like, it feels like you're actually at Ferrari with a proper Ferrari helmet. It's just absolutely fantastic. Like, I never imagined it would be this good as a helmet. Like, I never knew it'd be this good. Again, smash that like button. Please drop a follow. Would really appreciate if you guys are watching. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, seriously, I want to know what you guys think, because obviously you guys are my community. Are you going to play F1 in that? Yeah, potentially I'm going to, yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it might attract a few more viewers and a few more followers, and we've got the proper gear on. Again, I'm going to have the visor up because I have to have my glasses on. I don't want the visor heating up, but then I can't bloody see. So I'm probably going to have it, the visor up. I mean, it's pretty easy to get up as well. Like, the visor is very, very easy to get up. Like, you literally, like, one click and it's up. Literally one click with this visor and it's literally up. I mean, look how easy that is. The functionality of that visor there is pretty easy. One click and the visor's up. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of headroom there. Like, that might seem pretty tight. That's what she said. That might seem pretty tight space, but the more you use it, the more you've got it on. You're going to not notice the room will start. The room will start be that. The room will then be there for you to move your head about a little bit. But again, it is a pretty tight fit. Like, it is a pretty tight fit. That's all I'm going to say. If you're going to buy a helmet, it is a pretty tight fit. But it will loosen up over time. It will loosen up the more you use it and the more you've got it on. But again, like, looking good, I think I give it a go on F1. Yeah, I think we will. Like, I think we will give it a go on F1. I don't see why we don't. I mean, even Forza Horizon. I mean, we could use this on Forza. We could use this on F1. For my match reactions and my football stuff, we probably won't, because it would look a little bit weird. But it absolutely, for F1 and Forza Horizon, I don't see why not. Like, I don't see why not, because you've got plenty of racing there. And again, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to restart my Kimi Antonelli driver career on F1 25. I think, when is Forza 6 out? It's out on 19th of May, 2026. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a go on Forza, and I'm definitely going to give it a go on F1. Again, it's a pretty tight fit because I've got a bit of a big head. No pun intended, I have got a bit of a big head at times. Also, can me and you do some races? Yeah, I mean, when we get the DLC out, when we get the DLC for F1 26 and Forza, I'll definitely add you on both. I don't see why not. And again, I'll probably use my helmet as well for that. But again, we've got to get used to that, because it can become quite claustrophobic. It can become quite claustrophobic. But that's because you've got to get used to wearing it when you're on racing games and when you're on a go-kart track. You feel like you're very, very on your own. You feel very, very on your own, because you're inside a helmet and the tightness is there to be seen. You do notice how tight this helmet gets when you've got it on. You do notice quite a few things of it. You do notice it. So, again, I absolutely love it. Like, I absolutely love it. And to be fair, I know I've got the bag to put it in to keep it protected. When I'm at go-kart and I have an earpiece with my friends, that's pretty cool. I mean, what go-kart track's it that then? What go-kart track is that at then? Because me and my friends are looking to go and go-karting in a couple of weeks. We've got a provisional booking booked, but we've got no way of getting there and getting back. So what go-kart track is that then you go to for that, to have an earpiece? Because that would be pretty sick. To be fair, that would somewhere in Stockton. Okay, so that's quite far away from where I am then. Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you for letting me know, because that might be an avenue. That might be an avenue. But yeah, smash that like button. Please drop a follow. Would really appreciate it. You could buy one online. Yeah, it's our own earpiece. Okay. I mean, that would be quite good if we had one earpiece that connects everybody through it. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, the problem is where I am. We've only really got two go-kart centres near us. That's the problem. Where we live, We don't really have enough go-kart tracks or circuits near us. We've got one down south and then one up north. The one up north's closer, but the one down south's about an hour and a half. Yeah, we've basically got three. We've got one shitty one on the beat on the pier, and then we've got two good ones. But then again, it is money. Like go-karting isn't cheap. Like, I have noticed the increase of go-karting prices have gone dramatically through the roof. Like, go-karting is so bloody expensive. People don't realise how much and how expensive go-karting's actually got. Like, the increase in events that these go-karting centres do, you notice the price increase. But yeah, I think now we've got this, we now need to get some proper gloves. I would love to get a Formula 1 suit. Like, that would be the next thing. I would love a Formula 1 overall. Like, I would absolutely love a Formula 1 overall. Like, a Ferrari one, a Red Bull one. They would be the two of the main teams that I would go for to get a proper racing suit. Make your own custom suit. Yeah, that, yeah, would be cool. Again, it's one thing at a time because, again, this is money. This is money. And I did get this with birthday money left over. And to be fair, I've still got a shitload of money left over anyway. So this was kind of not really used with spare. This was used because I had the money there for my birthday to get this. But I'm glad I've decided to get it. And I think me and this helmet are going to get on very, very well. Like, I think me and this helmet will get on very, very well. I think we go good together. And it is a good investment. Yeah, it is a good investment. You just got to look after it. Like, you've just got to look after it. And it will treat you with respect if you treat it with respect. And you know you've got safety guaranteed. You've basically, you've got safety guaranteed if you've got this bad boy on. Your head's going to be well protected. Will the F126 DLC come out already? Apparently, we're hearing June. We're hearing about June that DLC will get released. We just don't know when in June or if it even will get released. Imagine if they scrap the DLC just to release F126. And to be fair, it's not actually going to be F126. They're not doing an F126 game. The DLC is going to be an add-on on F125. It's not actually going to be a separate game. It's literally going to be a DLC that is connected to the current F1 game. So we're not actually getting a different game. We're literally just getting a DLC, an add-on for F125. That's all we're getting. We're not actually getting a proper game. We're literally just getting an add-on on the current game. We're not getting a game, which is a bit annoying because they probably should have just done that anyway. It's like not making FC27, innit? It's not like making FC27. Oh, we can't be bothered. We'll wait till FC28 and we'll just add an add-on onto FC26. Yeah, let's not give EA any ideas because they'll probably go and do that now, the bloody Muppets. But yeah, that is what this helmet reveal's been about. I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, by the way. Like, I really, really want to get you guys looking on this because it looks very, very cool. This does look very, very cool. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've had it on. I fit it on. And it does fit very well. Like, it does fit very well. To be fair, FC games are the same every year. Yeah, exactly. That is very, very true. But yeah, like, as long as we look after this helmet and treat it with respect, then this helmet should be fine. This helmet should be fine. But I absolutely love it. I had to go for this helmet. Like, I couldn't say no. Like, I looked at every helmet that they had available. I looked at every single helmet that Bell helmets had available. And it literally called Bell. You've literally got Bell helmets right here on the logo. Go and check that out on Google. Because that is where you will find a very good helmet. Because I know me and my mate are going to go-karting in the summer. And I know he's bought a helmet as well. So when I wanted a helmet, I know he wanted a helmet. So we've both want to do a bit of go-karting together. So that's why we've both brought helmets. Like, F1 games are different because a lot of stuff changes in F1 games every year. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this bad boy up running. Like, I'm really looking forward to getting this up running, to be fair. Again, what I would like, instead of keeping it in the bag, I would love a cabinet box to put this in. I would love a box to put this in so it's protected from dust. Because again, if you're in a dusty room, this is going to get dusty. So I would love like a box to get this put in so it's on display in my room and I only get it out for like go-kart and stuff. I will keep the bag though. Like, don't chuck the bag away. Don't chuck the spare visors. because you're going to need them if your current visor breaks. You are, because don't chuck that stuff away. You chuck that away, you are going to be spending 50 to 100 quid upwards replacing the visors and the bags as well. Because the bag alone, you need it for it to be the right bag for the helmet to go in for the right size. So, yeah, like, I absolutely love it. Like, again, that's what it looks like on display. That's what it looks like, everybody. That is what my Formula 1 helmet looks like. And I absolutely love it. And again, with Formula 1, it's the risk they take. So we are we are starting to take a few more risks in life. We've got to start taking a few more risks. And because I want to go down the go-karting avenue, and hopefully that is going to open some doors for me and my friend as well. We want to start going on a professional route. Hopefully we can get involved in some championships, some tracks, some races, some a league maybe. We're kind of hoping that this is going to open up a few more doors for both, because both of me and my mate, like, I think we both deserve it, to be fair. We deserve a few more doors being open for us, because I think, to be fair, we're really good mates to each other. I've known him for a couple of, like 4 or 5 years now. So hopefully when we go-karting in the summer, me and my mate, this is going to start attracting people to start saying, do you know what? Let's give those kids a chance. Let's give these guys a chance, because I think they deserve an opportunity. Because again, this is why I do TikTok. I do TikTok to try and create communities for people to be part of. Because unfortunately, a lot of people don't really get given a chance. A lot of people don't really get given an opportunity to be part of something big. That's what she said. They don't really get given that opportunity. And this is why I do TikTok. I create communities where there's a safe space for everyone to talk, to be part of, and to enjoy the content. And as soon as I got my helmet delivered today, I knew exactly what I was doing last night. I even said it on my Charles Leclerc career last night. We have got a special reveal for you guys today. F1 should change and go go-karting in general. It should be a talent, not money. Yeah, exactly. But unfortunately now with Formula 1, it's about that. It's about this right here. It's about this. It is about the money. And unfortunately, that is going to continue to be like this for many, many more years. It's about the money. It's about the profit. It's about the revenue. It's about how much money Formula 1 can make out of everybody. Because I've even bought brand new Formula 1 gear. I've got the new Red Bull t-shirt, the new Mercedes t-shirt, the new Ferrari jacket. Look, I've treated myself to a few brand new Formula 1 things. But I think this is icing on the cake, isn't it? I think this is icing on the cake. And I think for me, really, that birthday cake is tasting a lot more sweeter now than what I did at the start. And again, I had a Kimi Antonelli birthday cake as well. I mean, I had my favourite F1 driver, Antonelli, on my birthday cake. I was basically eating... No, let's not say that, because that just sounds horrifically wrong. The cherry on... Exactly, it is the cherry on top. It is the cherry on top. And again, for 180 quid, are you going to be an F1 driver, says Dylan. About 5 years, we should all meet up and go go-kart. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a fantastic idea. I want to try and do something with this community. I would love to do a day out with this community. Like, I would love to do a day out with you guys. It would be something fun. But again, we would all have to chip in, you know, to do something we all enjoy doing. And again, it's going to have to be about that meeting spot as well. Like, it's going to have to be that meeting spot where everyone can meet in the middle somewhere. But yeah, it's something to consider. Are you going to be an F1 driver? To be fair, I am, because I play F1 25. I am an F1 driver. I am an F1 driver. I play on F1 25, so theoretically, I am a Formula 1 driver. And again, a lot of people are going to probably like this. Me wearing a helmet on the streams is going to make it even more sweeter. I mean, just look how good it looks. I mean, you can't say no to that, can you? You can't say no. You cannot not use this helmet. You've got... This helmet is literally seduced me. This helmet has made me fall in love tonight, literally. As soon as it got delivered today, this delivery was up in my room like that. So I wanted to open up to see what the helmet was like. And to be fair, it was well packaged as well. The helmet was well packaged. Please smash that like button. Please drop a follow. Would really appreciate it. We're only going to be live for about 5 more minutes, because I am going to jump on with my mate before I'm a Celebrities on. And plus Ultimate Team's out on FD26. So there could be some good players to pack. Did I really just say there could be some good players to pack? Are you going to watch Chelsea? No. I'm going to go play some games with my mate. Can you play F1 tonight? There probably won't be any F1 tonight. What there will be this live stream. F1 will most likely be on Friday now because I'm going to do some FC26 tomorrow night. F1 will be Friday. I might even go and set up my Antonelli rebirth. of that career. Do you know what? Sod it, we're going to do it. We are going to bring back the Kimi Antonelli career. We are going to bring it back. I don't see why we shouldn't. We need to bring that career back and get it back to where it should be. We need to bring back that Kimi Antonelli career and restart it. And hopefully we get something a little bit better than what we did when we won the championship and the drivers and the constructors on 60 AI. We need to do it on 90, which we have been doing with Leclerc and Verstappen, to be fair. So it can only get better, can't it? It can only get better. Like, in about 5 years' time, make a group with us lot and we will talk about meeting. Yeah, exactly. That I would be definitely up for that. But again, it's going to be about money because we're all going to have to make sure that we've got money. We're all going to have to arrange a good meeting spot because we've probably got a community of people that are all over the UK. We've probably got a community of people that are all over the UK and abroad as well. It is going to be about that, and a Discord group would not actually be a bad idea. If we do it through that, we can get chatting and we can get talking about how we do this meetup for a big group community meeting. We can do it, but it's going to be about money's going to be the big problem. Money is going to be the big issue because everybody's going to have to meet hotel costs, food costs, travel costs. We're all going to have to chip in because obviously I think that's only fair instead of it being laboured on one person to pay for everything. So I think it's only fair that everybody chips in and pays for themselves like I would as well. But yeah, well, that'll be like 5-6 years time from that. Until we all have got that responsibility to be trusted, which we all know we can be, we'll definitely do it. But yeah, this has been my Formula One helmet reveal. Hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream and this unboxing and this reveal. It does look pretty sick, doesn't it? This does look pretty sick, doesn't it? And do you know what? This helmet's actually quite cool. It keeps your face cool, which again is actually a bonus as well. So you're not going to get too hot in this helmet. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this stream tonight. Our next bit of live content is going to be tomorrow night, which will be our FC26 Manchester United Career Mode Season 4. Episode 37, 38, I think. Yeah, it's about that. Episode 37, 38. I think I can't remember what bloody episode we're on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and the reveal of my exclusive brand new Formula 1 go-karting racing helmet, professional protection. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you liked the colour combination. And yeah, I mean, I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys have been fantastic in the live chat. We've hit 1,300 likes on this live stream alone just for a Formula 1 helmet reveal. It's been very, very enjoyable. Really enjoyed myself. Had a great time speaking to you guys this evening. And again, make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We've got our FC26 career mode with United tomorrow evening. That is probably going to be about 10, half 10 tomorrow. Because again, we haven't really had time during the afternoons of recently to be able to get these live streams in. So we're probably going to be doing that again tomorrow night, which again, I actually enjoy. Because it's a lot more chilled, a lot more relaxed. And I know a lot of people will be up more by then as well. So yeah. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. Stay safe, be nice, be kind to each other. You guys have been absolute legendary. Mass shout out to everybody in live chat, my friends, my family, my manager, moderators on my TikTok. And yeah, hopefully the go-karting doors and avenues are going to open up a lot more now. Now we've got this amazing Bell racing helmet. Have a great rest of your evening and your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you guys on the next one.